Hello. So the main order of business tonight is going to be putting up some more Battlegrounds points. The other day was rather unfortunate in terms of performance. I think it went 0-8, so I'm quite a ways down now. I'd love to get up into the higher parts of Mysterium. Celestial isn't actually that high at the moment. That might be possible even, but we'll see. I might be doing some opening ceremony stuff on stream. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do there. Yeah, let's just get started with the Battlegrounds. How many Elders Marks am I at also? About 2,000. Okay. I do wish that this meta was more enjoyable. Because I am going to get very bored of this by the end of the month. I mean, I'm already bored of it, and it's been a week. Okay, what are we looking at here? Serpent, of course. Might ban that Photon. Oh, I need to put Venom in my deck. Now that we had level up, I got him level up. Oh, I had way less time on that than I thought. At least I got the Serpent banned. Grab Dust. Dust is one of the reasons I'm looking at maybe getting one of the 7 stars. The pool for that 7-star crystal is so good for me specifically. There's so many huge awakenings in there. Let's grab Big and I think Bullseye. Use like a CGR for that arcade. See, I'm not too worried about anything else here. I'm thinking Titanium Red Skull. We got Prowler for my Dust. Okay, there's CGR. Perfect. Alright, not the worst draft. That Nightcrawler is probably the worst. Who do I want to use for him? Probably Ham? Let's put on Bullseye first. Okay. Let's try Ham in this. Hey, Walrus, did I participate in the festivities? Not yet. I'm not sure if I will or not. I'm toying with the idea of getting the 7-star Nexus. There are so many champions in that would be absolutely incredible for my account specifically. And depending on how my feelings on it go, I might end up doing that towards the end of the stream. Oh, that really cost me. Are they fighting Bullseye? I've got some wiggle room. I should have just comboed. Ah. Hey, Kurt Bros. We have Whale Akbar today? Not yet. I might get the Nexus later on in the stream, depending on how I'm feeling. Hey, that's cool. Bought the Nexus and duped your 7-star Silk. Congratulations. Also duped 7-star Hype and pulled 6-star Enchantress. Dude, that's insane. Congratulations. They could probably have me here. After this, I can go take a look at some of the pulls that I really want, because there are quite a few. The Nexus has a very good chance of giving me something I really want. Didn't mean to use the striker there. Use the Haymaker. So that way Power Sting doesn't get me. Oh, Titania sucks for him. I always forget this. The special animation doesn't push him back far enough. So you can't heavy. I forgot how much that makes this fight worse. This guy's also not being very kind. I hope tonight goes a little bit better than last time. That was rough. I don't even have time to go for the special 3. Hey. Hey, Matt. How's it going? Oh, I did not deserve to win that. Ace 2.0. I'll take it. Always forget when fighting Mojo with Titania. Yeah, those special 3s make it a lot harder for her. And I always forget that. I've tried that matchup a number of times, but it never sticks with me. Are you a toupee guy? Why are you in 4 bald guys? I don't know. They let me in for some reason. Go with Jugs or CGR here. I think CGR is a little safer. through that. Not as clean as it could have been, that's for sure. A decent score still. Unless they finish this really soon, that might be a win. Ooh, okay. Cool, and some of the code stuff I've been doing for the stream in the background seems to be working. So confused this month. Didn't see any stream and everything looks complicated. SQ events and such. Well, Gabar, if it makes you feel any better, I did see all of that and I'm still confused. I don't really know how it's working. Okay, but real quick I want to take a look at champions because these crystals have some champions that I would really love in there. They've got Silk and Dust, who I have at rank 3, and I would absolutely love the dupe on either of those. They also have Sassy, which would be an incredible first-time dupe. Red Skull, which would be a decent first-time dupe. Lady Deathstrike, which would be a good first-time dupe. And where's the big one? Domino. Domino would be probably the best first-time dupe. But for new champions, it has like Bishop, White Tiger, Kushala. Like there are some huge wins in here. Ultron's in there too. I forgot about that. Ultron. And Shocker as well. Those two aren't even in the base pool. So if I get a Nexus, it's like a 50% chance at getting one of those. Well, not one of those. Those plus a few others. But there's some huge pulls in there for me. So I'm really tempted by that. It's like they want us to mess up somewhere. Yeah. It's definitely more complicated than the last few months. James, you mentioned are definitely worth the Nexus. That's kind of where I'm leaning. But I'm going to give it some more time. Towards the end of the stream, if I'm still feeling good about it, I'll get that. No spending, Gavar? Think I shouldn't spend? I don't know. I'm gonna keep mulling it over. The rewards are pretty good. The sum total of everything I'll get from it, it's not bad. You never know, those crystals could have like a 7-star Chocula also, which would be pretty insane. Oh, I forgot to put Venom in the deck after this. Hey, Zero, how's it going? Let's ban Adam. Just because he's rank 3. Man, I'm so low after that bad playing yesterday. Whichever day it was. It's quite cool. I've been thinking about my next rank 3 also. I still don't know for sure what I want to do. Get a fancy steak instead. When you put it like that, you know. I'm not opposed to spending. I do spend during the July 4th and Cyber Weekend. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it up to a poll or something at the end. Let's see, they do have a Domino, so it might be worth grabbing Shuri. Yeah, that is a very good argument. That would be multiple fancy stakes. And that does sound pretty good. But I could do both also, right? Like, I could get the fancy stakes and the 7-star Nexus. They're gonna draft Bullseye when I just got Sinister? I've seen a number of people saving the 7-star gem for Sinister as well. It's gonna be a decent option. Let's grab Fam for defense. And I'm not worried about any of those. Perfect. Now, what do I want to start with? I think I'll start with Nick. Am I liking the meta? Card Bros? No. This meta is so boring. There's nothing going on. The Victory Track meta was interesting. But the Gladiator circuit, I mean, there might as well be no notes. That's so blah and does not make me excited to play, especially for the next month. I agree with you? Okay. Enjoying a fancy stake while duping a champion you want is even better. That's true. Although, what was I gonna say? I would open it tonight on stream, but I don't have any stakes right now, so I couldn't do them at the same time. Ooh, Zero, you better watch out. This guy I'm facing is 1,948 frosts ahead of you. Hey, Juan, how's it going? Bought a couple mobile games. They're like $2 taking money. Yeah, I used to be almost entirely free-to-play in MCOC. I've started spending a little bit more in recent years, partially because I graduated college, so I just had more money to spend. But also, like, I spent so many thousands of hours on this, I can spend a little bit of money as well, you know? I'm gonna get the time out of it. It's not like I'm dumping it into something that I'm never gonna touch again, right? Shuri offensively this meta, doesn't she lose out on a lot of damage? She does lose out on a decent amount, but her guaranteed crits help quite a lot because they cut through 80% of armor and resistances just because that's what crits do. So even though they have a ton of energy resistance, you're just ignoring 80% of it. So her shocks do like nothing, but those guaranteed crits do a lot. I have her in the deck specifically for Dominoes and Atumas. I don't really use her too much outside of those. Hey, Beefcake. How's it going? Please. This guy is the worst about letting you pause the degen. I feel like it never works out. There. Got a few extra ticks. That wasn't too bad. Just give him a different opinion. The end it's you and you do you. Oh, I appreciate it, Bar. Appreciate it quite a lot. That should be a win. Hey. This guy with no inequity. Was he not running inequity at all? I didn't realize that. That would definitely make it a lot quicker. The one thing hurting Sinister. Love a 7-star Sinister? Well, you'll be able to get him before too long. In like December, right? December's when everyone has access to him. Rank 3 Sassy. Let's ban that rank 3 Photon. And the Bullseye and the Serpent. That was quick, but I don't really see myself changing this. That Mephisto could be a problem. Who do I have that's incinerated me in? Ghost Rider, but I don't love that matchup. Well, I drafted him at least. With an equity, it takes like 90 seconds. Yeah, that tracks with what I've had before, for sure. Yeah, let's grab Electro. Wish Sinister's acquisition wasn't as complicated as it is. Don't fully understand everything we have to do to get him. I think I'm starting to get it, Zero. I mean, the tickets are the key thing. The tickets are what you need to actually spend, and there's a bundle in the Trader's Outpost already for 100 tickets, and that's what you buy for the 7-star Sinister. I can pull that up after this match too. Let's grab I could use a better onslaught counter. And a better sassy counter. I think I go CGR for Mephisto, Scorpion for sassy. Need another defender though. Okay, well I was gonna switch it to Sinister, but oh well. Exactly what you meant earlier. So confused, events are so complicated and there are so many. There's definitely more going on right now than there has been for a little while. I'm more confused than I've been in a while as well. I've got a handle on the Sinister stuff, I think, but the side content I haven't really looked at yet. Well, he grabbed that Archangel at the end, which really sucks. Because I was going to try to bait out his Onslaught here, and then throw down the Electro. But he now has an Electro. This fight can go sideways really quickly. Oh, especially because of Soul Imprisonment. pretty well. Okay. I am surprised that they didn't onslaught that. Alright, so let's think. What do I want to do here? I've got to save Scorpion for that Sassy. I guess I Juggernaut Onslaught. And then Kingpin anyone else. I think I throw down Fam next. They might try to CGR, and that can work, but I don't like it. Clean? Thank you. That's definitely cleaner than I've done it many times in the past. That's a pretty easy one to go completely poorly. Hey, Hellboy, how's it going? I think they probably win this one unless they get like clipped by a special 2 or something. But we will see. And I forgot to put Venom in my deck again. I'm just gonna keep saying I'll do that next match, I guess. Should have saved that striker. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Count Chocula is fun to play. I've seen a lot of people that are very excited about it. Yeah. What are my thoughts on him? I haven't tried him at all myself. I only read his abilities once. Haven't even watched the deep dive for him yet. So I know very little about him. But he seems cool. Sounds like he's a really good serpent counter. Well, we'll try this. The old Jugs versus Onslaught. This fight has gone wrong for me almost every time, but maybe this time. He isn't that good for this meta, though. Why is that? Does he do a lot of energy damage? Yep. That's how this fight always goes. I mess something up. I'm just incapable of doing this fight. I thought he was charging heavy there. I don't know how I always manage to do this fight so poorly. Yeah. If that special 2 killed him, I maybe could have won that. I definitely could have won it if I had played it better. But... fought a guy who took rank 1 Man Thing in 80 seconds with his rank 4 Nefaria. Special 2 places an Incinerate Plasma. Okay, so he's kind of slow. We wanted to fight him, but used him on attack. From what I've heard, he is pretty good on attack. For crit me meta, he should be insane. Really? Does he crit a lot? Just goes to show I have no idea what his abilities are. I know he can like prevent healing and power gain and take it for himself, which is pretty cool. Beyond that, I really don't know anything. Rank 3 Terax. Okay. Let's ban Photon and... I don't know, Wolf, I guess. I'm not too worried about that Terax. When he crits, he hits like CGR, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Grab the pig and CGR, I think. Crit meta, everyone crit like CGR? Oh yeah, because you just intercept and you guarantee crits. Ugh. That meta is going to suck. Why can't we just get fun metas? Danny Moonstar gonna nuke in 1 special 2. That's pretty cool. He had a Domino, but she wasn't awakened. So I think I will... Actually, let's take Mole Man. That Scorpion could be a potential problem on defense otherwise. Fun meta coming up? When's that, Larson? Because we got Ultimate Nuke next season. Maybe Destroyer will make its way back into my deck, though. Since he's got that anti-intercept stuff going on. Crit me is fun? I don't know about that. That's just gonna be a massive nuke. It's like exactly what I don't like. I guess we'll see suicides turned on for a lot of people. That's kind of interesting, I guess. Shakes it up a bit. Wow, Juan, you went for the personal attack there. Yeah, I mean, different metas are for different people, for sure. I just don't like nuke metas. Not too bad. Drafting's like 5 minutes and fights last 30 seconds each. That's true. Crit me's the best meta for small accounts. See, my account is... I'm not going to say I have a small account, but compared to some of the top players, yeah, it's pretty small. And I do so much better in the restrictive metas. On these nuke metas, it never works out well. Sometimes I struggle for Mysterion, and in those tougher metas, I am often towards the very top of Mysterion, with even a possibility of getting Celestial. Forgot everyone's going to be running size next season? I mean, there's no reason not to. You're going to kill him in your first special too, so you won't take recoil on attack. Your defenders will never take recoil. Yours is pretty small. Yours is around the same size as mine, right, Juan? I'm pretty sure. You don't love nuke metas either, Kurt Bros? Hurts to lose with 50k. Yeah, exactly. There is absolutely no room for the slightest bit of safety. I like to play safe. And you just can't play safe in a nuke meta at all. You need every millisecond because you can lose with like 51k. Let's go CGR here. Yeah, that's gonna make Red Skull a bit annoying, but I can probably moment him. I missed the arms race you had. Yeah, right. Gabar, how big is your account? I don't really have any idea. Well, I used my dex and I got hit anyway. That is not great. I feel like I've lost all ability to do anything this last few days. You hate this matchup? Yeah, not my favorite. But Absman versus Korg is a little tricky this meta because you can't go the meta or the mode you typically would. Oh, wait a minute, is this actually working? Oh. Put Havoc in your deck because have Onslaught. Yeah, Havoc will take him just fine. I've got counters, I just haven't been getting the preferred ones. They've been banning my Silk. Oh, oof. We matched a few seasons ago, and you won. Okay, you're a Quantum Assassin. A nuke where only a few champs dominate is a lot different than the crit meta. Way more options. I wouldn't have said last meta was a nuke meta. Last meta did not feel particularly nukey to me. I don't know, this one feels way more of a nuke meta. Am I still tilting? Not quite. I've gotten a couple wins. It's not nearly as bad as 0-8 from yesterday. Hey, Appleox. What's the streaming schedule looking like for the rest of the week? I don't have it, like, officially set ever, but if I'm around most nights, I will stream. It's fun, right? So probably tomorrow, unless I have something come up. Probably not on Sunday, but other than that, assuming nothing pops up, then I will be the rest of the days. Yeah, I think I want to stick with that. They've got Domino. They've got a rank 3 Onslaught. Not too worried about Enchantress. You'll be pushing C4? Good luck, Lorson. Hope you can make it. I will probably not be in contention for that. So you can feel free to kick them down into Mysterium and I'll try to deal with them there. That was a very strong Domino. So I think I am going to take Shuri early. Piggy become your number 1 Onslaught. Really, 0? 75 is Quantum 1. Yeah. Yeah, it's been kind of a slower season. Feels like the last few have been crazy fast though, so I'm kind of glad to see it taking its time. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, Truth, how's it going? Draft a few nuke champs or lose Abs and Gallon? I can see why you would consider that a nuke meta, yeah. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. For me at least, I don't even know how to verbalize what my criteria is, but I don't necessarily see last meta as a nuke meta because it was really just those 2 champs that got banned very often. You're doing okay, Truth? Just recovered from your earlier tilt and right back to where you started. Nice job. Last time I streamed a couple days ago, I went 0-8. So I'm still trying to recover from that myself. Very glad I drafted Shuri. I guess I take a Red Skull here. Weapon X, what am I gonna do there? I think I'm just gonna toss out Red Skull. Try to bait out someone good. And then I can throw away Onslaught here. Okay. Like I said, I just apparently can't play anymore. I don't know what's up. Last couple days have been very bad. So I should not have done that because I'm up. Well, I was planning on throwing this round. but this was pretty dramatic. It's taken longer than I thought. Recently, rank 5 ascended Starkey have been winning some matches. Regretting taking double Massacre so bad. Consequences doing the challenges so early. Yeah, I'm looking at going double Starkey myself. I was originally thinking 1 Starkey, 1 Massacre. Oh, I could have won that. Oh, that's unfortunate. But I think I'm coming around to double. Okay, now I think I throw down Horde. The Andy strat, say it's a throw when you're getting cooked. Hey, I did say it beforehand, to be fair, but yeah, I could see that. I need to be very aggressive here at the beginning. Good with the heavy soon. Let's get some good popper RNG. There they all go. Now he gets to 10. Yeah, this is not gonna be a win. Triggered them all. I don't think the damage is going to be enough, but... they're all gone anyway. Use my evade there. That's something I gotta start doing more. Trying to be intentional about it. Yikes. Auto evade more? Yeah, that's the good call one. I've been trying to incorporate that a bit more. Just got Zoded the first time he faced Nefaria. I don't think I've had any good Zodes this season yet. Did you try having better RNG? Okay, we've got a serpent. Okay, this roster is a bit weaker than you typically see at this level. Okay, we'll go with that. I keep forgetting to put Venom in my deck also. Let's go Nick and I guess Titania. Not Quantum. I've been stuck in Quantum. Let's go with Maestro and I think Onslaught. Will probably not be a defense option. But I could use him for that Atuma. Onslaught loses a lot of damage this meta. Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. Maybe I haven't used it. What do I want here? I kind of want Deathless Guillotine. Let's do that. Enchantress. Not worried about Enchantress at all. Do I have enough defenders? I could maybe use one more. Slot, alright. That's gonna make Core a bit more challenging for you. Don't think there's any reason I need to save whole point. Pierce up. 4. Should have spent my unblockable there. This is only rank 4 Onslaught. All his hits are physical damage, so he isn't completely useless, but you do lose out on all his Neuroshock. Okay. You are in Gamma, Hellboy? Okay. Selecting Liger with such speed like you get a nuker. I would have been very impressed if a rank 1 White Tiger nuked a rank 3 Cord. do this. I don't need to go for heavies. I don't know why I thought I did. Fall off. Okay, maybe not. Barely got him on. Okay, wasn't too bad. Hey, Vantage, how's it going? Not gonna push GC this season? Like, you're not even gonna get to Gladiator Circuit? Aren't you in like, battle squads? Don't you need to put up a bunch of points? Or are you just gonna farm? It's not. Hope it's not that. When is 9.1 being released? A week from last Wednesday, the 11th. Okay, rank 3 Photon. I like to ban those. Serpent. Just not pushing high GC like you usually do? Okay. Gotcha. I mean, I don't like this meta, so I will probably play it a little bit less than some other ones. I just realized why the one stream thing I've been monitoring was not working. And it's because I am dumb. As usual. There we go. Let's grab Bullseye. I gotta take Silk. She's been banned the whole time. This is the first time I've even had the chance. Try this again. Okay, Atuma. Let's grab a defensive Bam. I can Titania Atuma if I have to. I'd rather get a better counter. Shuri or an Onslaught or something. The useless champs in GC, Guardian is the big one that I know. Hey, there's Shuri. Shuri is not nearly as great, but still workable. Especially in a couple specific matches. Atumas and Dominoes are what I use her for. Crank 3 Silk should be banned. I mean, it's probably the smart play. She's one of the best options for a lot of good champions. Let's grab Bullseye. This will probably bait out their Archangel, yeah. And then Electro is going to be a good deal harder. Oh, Kate is no-go. Yeah, that's a good call out. She is out of my deck as well. Hey, villain of the contest, how are you doing? Not the Silk Propaganda? Hey, I might be opening a 7-star special Nexus at the end of the stream, hoping for a Silk dupe among other things. Kinda wasted a lot of time to get to the special one. Guys not being the most cooperative. Yeah, slow. The rank 3 Chavez is still unduped. Reaching a year of that. Hey, my Chavez was, I mean, kind of my first, kind of my second. She and Shuri went up at the exact same time, but she is still unduped. I've never actually pulled her. I had to take her from the Necropolis launch pool. Whoa, whoa, no, not Spider-Ham. How did that happen? I would like to save Silk for that Gallon, potentially. Right to rank up your 6-star Destroyer for next meta? I was just wondering if he was going to be any good, except you can't intercept him. Mine's Bennett rank 2. I don't know if I'm going to go for heavies. I want to stay aggressive enough to keep his charges down. Yeah, that was the right call. Red Guardian should handle him easily? Oh yeah, there's always going to be someone to counter every fight. An Awakened Silk would probably also counter him pretty well. Oh, Destroy Slow Immune. Didn't remember that. Thank you, Truth. Maybe Valk would be good. I doubt it. Maybe someone with grit, like Dust. This is probably a bit too impractical in this specific scenario. Wait, how strong is this tranquilize? Did I screw myself? I might have. It's stronger against science champions, isn't it? The Mantis Trap. I haven't encountered that one before. Block, yeah. It's like the one time that other node is coming into play. I did not realize that their tranquilize was 100% against science. The more you know. Oh, Hellboy, you called it out, yeah. Bummer. Man, just cooking that unawakened self. Ouch. What does this put me at for tonight? I'm still 1 win ahead for the night. But I am... Oh! Before I forget, I gotta put Venom in my deck. Who do I want to take out, though? I have not been having a ton of uses for Black Cat. I think I'm gonna get rid of her and throw in my freshly rank 2 Venom. Oh, let's get the stat focus set up also. Is it just the standard precision block pen, I'm guessing? He doesn't have any negative stats as far as I'm aware. Yeah. Well, we'll just roll with that. Oh, whoops. What is the Mysterium cutoff? I kind of can't believe I'm having this much difficulty getting up there. It's like 80 or something. Hey, 1-2. Hello, Emin. How are both of you doing? Brain through Serpent, always banning that. Bullseye as well. Got the leader in here, okay. Okay. Probably ban rank 3 Photon. I've got Onslaught, I got Silk for Onslaught, I got Hulkling for Onslaught. If I see Shuri, I should grab her. Got those free units easy. Yeah, I couldn't believe that they gave out 1,000 free units. Ready for 9.1? Nice. I would guess you won't need 1,000 units for 9.1, but it's always good to have them. Is it 1,300 for free? Wow. Even more than I thought. Part of me really wants to grab that Venom just to try him out. But I think I gotta go with the known quantity. Perfect, there's my Shuri. I need to get some defenders here. You banned triple defenders, which explains why I'm having a harder time. I can throw Hulkling down, or Han. I mean, I guess I got some options. Let's grab CGR. Your phone isn't that great, so you think you're gonna need them? Nothing wrong with using items, for sure. 40 revives for 100% Crucible? Okay, well, maybe. Well, there goes Hulkling as an option. I'm thinking Han might have to go on defense. Let's do this. This is gonna be funky. I think I throw down Hulkling first on defense. If he uses Chavez, I can kind of soft throw that round. And if not, I might have a shot at winning that round. Well, not everyone gets through it with the same level of ease, Zero. There's been very vast differences in how much it takes people. Let's see. I think I Chavez this. Former alliance mate used 90? Wow, that's rough. 90 is a lot. Oh. Something tells me that that might not be entirely true, Juan. Unless, Hellboy, did you use 90 revives for Crucible? Did you actually? Okay. No shade, but that is quite a lot. I thought I was going to have a bit more power. I sadly did not get the first dimension up. I don't think it would have killed him anyway. This is a matchup that the Sig ability would be very nice for. First part is true, second false? Okay. Nuke metas, so much fun. I mean, this is why I don't like nuke metas. It's just, you can't win with anything less than 51. Wonder how our first 3 to 4 gem will come out. I wonder if it'll be a gem or not. I'm thinking that top ranks in Banquet will probably have something. Oh man, they've got me so much here. There is no way. Probably another Necro 2.0. I would prefer it that way for sure. I think that Truth is probably right. I think it's going to be from some sort of spending. My guess is it'll be Banquet related. I cannot have you taken this long when I have to beat a rank 3 Chavez. Come on, Dominant. Yeah, I would definitely prefer seeing it from content first. but I think that is probably not going to be close. Just because of timing. Like, it certainly hasn't been long enough for another mainline Everest content, right? That's still years away at this point. But we know that there's some sort of Everest content coming in December. Maybe they start giving it through that. I doubt it's difficult enough to merit it, though. That was about as clean as it can be, but I doubt it's enough. Yep. Need more difficult content that makes you pull your hair out? Same. Give me that difficult content. I was hoping that Crucible was going to be one path for everything. That would have been great. Well, with that, I'm right back where I started. Remember what I was saying about nuke metas, how I can't really make any progress in them? This is what I'm talking about. Do I have Prowler? No. Maybe a 6-star, but I'm probably not going to invest in the 6-star if I do have them. Okay, I don't see too many wrenchers these days. I think I want to ban Atuma. No, I'm going to ban Iceman, actually. That's why you ban Domino? You don't like to draft your rank 3 Shuri? You don't like her? Wow. I don't like her this meta very much. Typically, Kabam released high rarity before maxing out the lower one, meaning 7 stars were out before 6 rank 5s? That's not true. I'm like 95% certain that rank 5s were available. Yeah, rank 5s were available from EOP acceptance, which was a little bit before 7 stars came out. It was around the same time. They were... I mean, I could be off by a little bit, but... in the grand scheme, they kind of came out together. And the same thing happened with 6 stars as well. We got the first maxed out 5 stars from Act 5 Exploration, and that was, I want to say, like November or December 2017. And then 6 stars released the end of January. So again, same sort of deal. 7 stars were released on May 8th, 2023. Right, and wasn't EOP acceptance before then? Yeah, EOP acceptance was January 2023. And there might have even been 1 or 2 that like the biggest whales got before then. But yeah, in the grand scheme of MCOC, they are co-temporal. Next got a rank 5 first for Banquet. Okay, so then that would have been early January. Early January was the first rank 5s, and then you said May was 7 stars. Oh no, he has Chavez. Maestro, okay. What does Crowley do for that fight? I'm guessing not enough to beat rank 3 Jugs. We'll see. Seven stars have an extra rank though, so it's gonna be a while. Yeah, should be a number of years before we see 8 stars. I didn't get the 10. He parried that? I don't know. I lost some health there. 47k, I'm not at all confident about that. I do want to throw a poll out. Let me see. How do I do this? I never do a poll. I am debating getting the 7-star Nexus bundle. After this, I'll go. Well, I can call out the things that I really want it for. A new Kushala is in there, which would be absurdly good. Yeah, new Kushala would be amazing. A first-time dupe on Sasquatch, a new White Tiger, a new Bishop, a first-time dupe on Domino, a first-time dupe on Dust, who's already ranked 3, a first-time dupe on Silk, who's already ranked 3, new Shocker. Those are the ones that, like, are really tempting for me. Oh, I shouldn't have placed Onslaught. So with that in mind, I'm gonna send this poll out. I'm curious to see what people say. I'm not saying I will 100% abide by the definition, by the result of that, but I will. I'm curious. Buy nothing. Don't leave me behind. I don't think I'm gonna leave you behind anytime soon, Juan. Hey, Iago? Am I saying that right? Out of deck, sadly. I shouldn't have gone for that special one. I thought I was going to be able to finish him. Usually whale on every sale because you're weak, but you're skipping this one completely. Okay, interesting. First would be Silk Awakening. She's up there for sure. She's one of the top options. I'm not buying everything. I cannot afford that. This would be the maximum that I would buy. Better Nexus deals in November? Yeah, I mean, I can get this and that. That wouldn't be a burden. This wouldn't be replacing anything for Cyber Monday. These offers are all or nothing. If you want to whale, whale all the way. That will not be happening. For me, it's the Nexus bundle or nothing. can't buy it all by nothing. Okay. I will say the Nexus is incredibly tempting. All those amazing champions. Like for my account specifically, I think that Nexus holds a lot more value than most people. Because I've been hunting for so many of those dupes. And there's a couple new champions that I've also been wanting for a very long time. Guess I'll ban your White Tiger. Nexus was awesome, so many rare champs. Yeah, there's a few more exclusive ones in there too, including the most rare 7-star champion in the game, Civil Warrior. Not that I'd pick him if he came up, but he's the most rare. Nexus is still RNG. It is. That is true. Never rely on RNG. It's good advice. But I might not be taking it. I'm very tempted, I gotta say. Got a Jessica Jones out of the 6-star one, which is nice. Honestly, I didn't even think about that. A 6-star Jessica that would be pretty big. I don't have that. I don't need the deals for that, but I certainly wouldn't buy it specifically hoping for that. It's a possibility. 9.1 has your dupes. Does it though? I mean, it has a class Nexus and a couple basics. Most rare is Ultron? I don't know that that's true. I think Civil Warrior is more rare than Ultron. Civil Warrior, you had to spend tons of money to get him specifically, but no one cared about him, so I don't think all that many people got him. Ultron people are constantly opening those raid crystals. Well, every raid, that is. A lot of the deals aren't special, but the Nexus is the most potential crystal value. Yeah, I mean, I did a lot of like numerical analysis, and the Nexus is pretty good value. The odds of getting someone I'm at least okay with are higher than you typically see. Most rare is 2-star count in Faria? Yeah. I mean, he's not... I was talking 7 stars specifically, but yeah, that would be a pretty rare one. You saw the Duke Desiring Patriot? I mean, I can show you. So the polls in here, I went through all of them and ranked them. There's a lot of good ones. Did I do that in this? Oh, I gotta do this match first. I want to stop doing 4 hits on block with holding. I like having that extra wiggle room of just 1 more hit to mess with the AI. I think I'll start doing 3 instead. I'll go spamming the striker there. Okay, 1 second. Let me grab this. Okay, so with a real quick and dirty simulation of these odds, simulating like what is it, 100,000 Nexuses 44% of the time, it's one of those top pulls. That's good. Like, that's one of the best odds ever. And then another 33% for the fours, which are like a Havoc dupe. Like a new Man Thing. Sorcerer Supreme is one that I really want. Like, I don't know. These are good odds. They're better than a lot of them. Personally, can't justify spending money on RNG lists. Yeah, I feel that. I usually don't either. This one, the odds are good enough that I am tempted. It's guaranteed value. Consider spending units at least. Hey, Jay Will, how's it going? Well, that was quick. For sure gonna buy the Nexus. You made a spreadsheet? Oh, I always make spreadsheets. That's how I figure out if I even want to consider it. Right? Like looking at the value of everything. I'm not gonna spend money like that just on vibes. It's gotta be based on, like, is it numerically sound? Let's do one more Battlegrounds match, and then I'll think about it. I can end this poll. 75-25. Wrote a program for it? No, I mean, I just mocked it up in the browser. It took like 5 minutes. It's not any sort of investment. I didn't feel like doing the actual probability calculations to figure out what it is, because Nexuses are a little bit more complicated than normal crystals. So I just simulated it. It's easier. I think if I win this, I'll get into Mysterium. Oh yeah, I'm way up at the top of this. Yeah, like 90 something. That'll put me into like M2. Wow, it's dense up here, huh? Okay, I see a Serpent, I ban it. Got an Atuma. Rank 3 Photon I should ban. There's an Atuma and a Domino. So I think I'll leave them both, and then I'll just draft any Shuri that I get. Weapon X has been messing me up this meta. Some of my better counters aren't around. I think I'll ban it. Watch Quantum got up to be at 384 instead of 84 in 2 weeks. I hope not. Permabanning Serpent is wild? I mean, he sucks. I don't want to fight him. I've got a rank 3 Chavez, but it's too inconsistent to draft her. If I get a Kushala, then I'll probably stop banning him. Unless it's like a rank 3, then it's still worth it, probably. Drafting Kate is wild. I guess they're going for Caltrops? We're high up enough that it's not like a new meta trying stuff out thing. Kushala bad for this meta and next meta? I just mean, like, I need a better secondary Serpent option. I'm not gonna leave him around when it's entirely dependent on a single draft. I don't think that is a wise choice. That Maestro is going to be an issue. Oh, I already have Defenders. Well, I grabbed Sinister anyway. Don't have a high enough ranked Chavez to control Serpent's power vein, so you permaban him. I mean, her power control isn't based on the rank, right? You just mean like her stats aren't good enough to keep up. I'm curious what to do here. Definitely should have drafted Shuri. Kate versus Core? How are you gonna manage that? You can't Caltrops him, he's bleed immune. Cold Snap's gonna do nothing. I just need to not majorly screw this up. I'm not even gonna try for those. Mysterium things? Not even Mysterium. Quantum things. I'm just kind of surprised that they're up this high and haven't realized that Kate's Cold Snap is not great. I guess unless this is like their initial push up and they're still figuring stuff out, that would make sense. Oh, that guy's in the steering? Okay. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that last hit. This fight went way better than I expected. I didn't even think I was going to finish her. They're going to be in that probably up until the time. They probably place Maestro next, and then I throw. Who do I want to throw with on defense, though? Need too many Mystic T6EC? I forgot Man-Thing, Scarlet Witch, and Hood. Hood? You got a 7-star Hood 0? That's awesome. I would love that. That guy's suffering right now? Yeah, that was going to be a tough fight. Yeah, they're going to place Maestro. I'm going to place Sinister, save Kindred for round 3, because I have seen Hulkling cook that fight. And now I toss out my Hulkling so I can save Herc for Dust or Spidey, save Silk for Rintra, and then I've got Kindred for defense. And Stark Spidey can definitely take that Kindred, but I'm hoping I'll be able to win still. Hold him after you got 4K Titan Shards? Yeah, that's a huge win. Hey, Alberto, how's the whaling? I have not bought anything yet. I put a poll up just a little bit ago because I'm contemplating getting the Nexus bundle. Because there's some very specific good polls in there for me. I might do that after this match. I think I will. There's so many good polls. Oh no. How did I get hit by that? Hey, Nugget, how's it going? Making a little bit of progress, finally. And I might be getting the Nexus bundle after this match. Count Nefaria is awesome. I have seen a lot of people be very excited about him. If I manage to get him, I will be very excited to grease the chocolatey power. It's delicious cereal. I've never actually had Count Chocolate cereal. You know, if I pull a 7-star Count Chocula from the crystals, I will go buy some Count Chocula cereal to celebrate. I'm very surprised that I actually got Maestro down there. Okay, now we place Kindred round 3. And I've got good options. I assume that Dust is coming out. Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna hurt this. I'm gonna silk this. Yeah, I can... Yeah. So I can evade a special 2 fully. This makes more sense. Did I get the promo code? I did. I mean, I knew about the promo code before most people. I could have, like, officially revealed it if I wanted to. But I didn't have any content about it to put out. Good night, Dust. Kabam employee confirmed. No, I'm not a Kabam employee, but I am in the CCP, and that's where they gave it out. The Pentagon access to Kabam info? It's just the CCP. It's not any sort of a secret deal. You know, that beautiful silk cook is a perfect way to get a silk dupe out of the Nexus, right? Alberto, also incorrect. Also very incorrect. Okay, I think I am gonna get the Nexus. I've made the decision. I was leaning that way to start, but everyone here voted for it. Well, 80% of people voted for it. So I am gonna get that. Let me just make quadruple sure that no sensitive information is leaking here. That's what a Kabam employee would say. If I was employed by Kabam, I would totally reveal it. I mean, wait a minute. Does this give 160 market points? Oh, that changes things. That's a lot. Oh no, that doesn't change things. I do check the Kabam job postings. If something comes up that I'm qualified for, I very well might pursue it. But I am not employed by them. If you're in the CCP, how come you don't have the creator badge? Well, not everyone in the CCP has it. It's a choice, but they just haven't gotten around to doing it. I did let them know that I wanted it. I'll be getting it at some point. As the summary seems very employee to me. I mean, I would be happy to do that, but I am not at this moment. And I, very explicitly in the CCP terms, cannot in any way infer that I am a Kabam employee. So let me just be extra clear that I am not a Kabam employee. In no way, shape, or form. Actually an intern. Okay. Let's go. So this is the 5-star. I don't really care about the 5-star. Here it is. 7-star Nexus. There's so many good pulls in here. I think that's all the store stuff. Whew. Let's open the stuff I can first, just to get the points in it. Oh yeah, there's this event too. That's right, Sora. You're on to me. I'm the imposter. 7-star Nexus is the big one. 5-star I don't care at all about. I mean, Kabam Ak would be a pretty good name, I think. I don't know. I might go for something different, though. I've always kind of regretted this username. If I ever did have to pick that, I might switch it up. Oh, is it just those two? Oh, hey, I hit the Battlegrounds milestones. Opening ceremonies. Okay, that was anticlimactic. There's not really anything in here to do. I guess we'll just go straight for the crystal. I thought I was gonna get some of those Paragon crystals. 1 second, what's up with that? Alberto, I think that would probably not fly. Wait, yeah, how do I get these bonuses? Oh, they're in here. Yeah, let's open these up first. Hey, Fitness. Having a bad sleep? Oh, I'm sorry. Good morning to you. Akbar sounds like a username you pick when you're 12 and regret it later. Hellboy, you're off by a couple of years, but yeah, that's the gist of it. That's the gist of it. I did not really care about my username in this game because I figured, hey, I'm only going to play this for a week. It doesn't matter. And the joke was on me because here I am 8 years later. Okay, one more 5-star crystal. Chose that like 2 months ago. Wow, Alberto. I'm sorry I'm not 70 like you are. Let's pop open the 6-star. Man thing, cool. Now, where are those Valiant crystals? I was uncalled for? Maybe. Havoc is angry. Alright, if I pull a 7-star Chocula out of here, I'm getting the cereal. I already committed to that. But there's also Enchantress in these, which I think everyone knows I am a very big fan of Enchantress. I mean, any 7-star is a big win, of course, but... I should have specified. 7-star Enchantress. That's a new champion, can't really complain. Yeah, 5-star. I have to eat the cereal on stream? Okay, I'll commit to that. No 7-star? Yeah, I think you're probably right, but... Well, the number didn't increase at the top, so I know it's not him. It's a 5-star Omega Red. Okay. As expected. New Enchantress is kind of cool, though. At least gives me her. Got a 7-star Surfer. That's a good win. Okay, let's grab these. Oh, this is not the thing I care about. I'm gonna hold on to these because I don't know what I want for ISO yet. That's the same thing. It's too many events. One more 6-star. Okay. Seek 40 Sasquatch. Alright. Okay, let's just go for it. 7-star Nexus. Real quick, I'm just going to call out those same champions, the best pulls, like the new Kushala, of course. First time dupe on Sasquatch. First time dupe on Domino. First time dupe on Dust. First dupe on Silk. New Ultron, new Shocker. Those are probably the top, but there are a lot of good pulls in here. So please just one of them. I'm gonna like cover up the screen and look at them one at a time. Okay, first time dupe on Havoc. I haven't seen the other two yet. That's a win even if the other two aren't. New North Star and a first time dupe on Red Skull. Okay. Not like the absolute top options, but they're all solid, honestly. I'm not going to go for North Star, but he is cool. He's interesting. Who do I go with? The Red Skull dupe or the Havoc dupe? Oh, if Alberto is saying Red Skull, then I gotta go. I was gonna put it in a poll, but yeah, if Alberto is calling out Red Skull over Havoc, that's gonna be a Red Skull dupe. The Havoc, it's an enticing one, but yeah, I will go with the Red Skull. Red Skull is rank 2. Havoc's rank 1, but I can rank up to rank 2 pretty easily. North Star is kind of an interesting one too, but not over a Red Skull. Gotta go wash your mouth out with soap. This maybe makes him an option for rank 3. The key part of his SIG is the armor ups every 10 hits. It's kind of like Dust in that regard. Yeah, that's a win. That's a good pull. I'm happy with that. Okay, but with that, I think I'm going to call it a night. Made it up into Mysterium, which is a good place to be hanging out, for sure. Where am I right now? Yeah, Mysterium 3. Who is live right now? So, Abdo is live, but is he wrapping it up? It's probably a little late for him. Well, it looks like he's still playing. We can head on over to Abdo's. Ending on a win streak is wild. Well, after the entire last stream of 0-8, I think I'm gonna call it there. Feel free to hit him with the Ack Attack. Thank you everyone for showing up tonight, and I hope everyone has a great rest of their night or day, and that your polls have been excellent. I will see you later. Bye.